Draw a circle and draw another circle, and then draw a wavy line, just a small wavy line and an inverted V, another inverted V. That's what you get. Draw a circle and then a stick, another stick, another one. Let's continue the same way, and a semicircle and a semicircle. And this now introduces us to stick figures, and the building structure of the stick figures is line and shape. So you have the lines and then you have the shapes. For this one is a semicircle, this one is a circle, and then you have the lines. This one has two circles, and then the inverted V's for the line could also be a triangle for that. Now you have what we call stick figures. So this is how you easily capture your drawings as the first step. Let's do another one and make this person run. So you draw a circle. Let's already visualize the pose. So you have one arm swinging behind, another one to the front. Then you have the first foot in that manner and the second foot in that manner. So we've used stick figures to capture our illustrations in an easy manner. So now you are able to proceed and continue building on your stick figures. So when you turn off the opacity, or we reduce the opacity a little bit, and then we want to add a layer on top. Let's start with the cut and add a few details, just very minor details. So let's add some eyes here, and then let's make the ears even more pronounced, and let's connect the lines. Let's finish off the head. Let's give the cat a smile. So now we have more details. Let's define the tail just a little more and continue the same way. So here it gets a bit more technical, and now you'll need to add just very small details. And you have a fat cat here. Alright, so now you have that cat. Starting from a stick figure. You're also able to do it differently if you do not want the cat to look like a human, and give it the cat's eyes and the cat's nose and the cat's mouth and the whiskers. So the choice is yours. You could leave it looking like a human, even give the cat some eyebrows, or make the cat a cat. Let's add a few details, just using dot, eyebrows, nose, mouth, and complete the circle. So you do not need to be perfect. This is only a sketch, and it is directing you to completing your illustration. Let's do a simple t-shirt, and this one becomes the end of our shoulders. And let's proceed with the arms. You have noted that I've moved mine a bit lower, and that is because of proportions. Also, I'm moving the waist up instead of where it is currently. But if you drew your stick correctly using correct proportions, you are able to achieve uniformity. So let's proceed. Now from here to the center, let's do a diagonal like this rather than a straight line. Same way, that way, so that the end of it is the straight one and this one is diagonal. So we have that, and let's complete that. So now you have basic human. Let's proceed to this one and continue with the side profile. Let's give this one a side profile, and let's make it a male. So we have it this way. You have your ear there, you have your eye, and you have your mouth, and this person is afraid a bit. Okay, proceed with that. Draw the shot. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be perfect. So proceed, capture a few details. I'm capturing the finger and the hand and the thickness of everything else. Let's move this foot in front. Let's move the other foot behind everything else. So we know that we have our shoe here. So let's proceed with the leg and do the same for the other leg. So you have your stick figures in this fashion, and you can proceed to complete everything and color in. So you can color this stage just to have fun and to color. Let's duplicate this. Remember, I covered duplication in another video, so you'll need to right click on this, select duplicate. Then you duplicate, so now you have two layers. Select the one below the copied layer or the duplicated layer. Then let's proceed with your brush tool. You want to use a combination of brush and paint bucket. So for areas that are not enclosed, your paint will spill over. So you want to go in and complete them, or use a brush tool to paint in. So I could complete it here and paint in. Also use a brush to just finish everything off. Finish everything off with a brush. So I'm using the two tools, the brush and the paint bucket. So if your paint bucket doesn't work, it means you have some areas that are not enclosed and you need to close them, or you need to just simply use a brush to do your coloring. So this is for demonstration purposes. That's why I'm a bit fast and rough in some way. You want to take your time and perfect yours. That. Let's proceed the same way. Pick a color. It's not working. So if you don't want to do the paint bucket, you can simply just use your brush and do everything the old-fashioned way, or the hard way, the traditional way of pen and paper. Okay. And you see, you'll have still some usable illustrations, just starting from stick figures all the way to doing all this. So here you go, and for more art tutorials, please subscribe, hit the notification button so that you are updated when I upload new art content. Thank you for watching.